What up, Professionally Silly viewers? I'm Amber Smiles Jones, and welcome to my channel, Professionally Silly. So, today we're going to have some fun because I've got some information to share, some new information to share. One of the things being, I found an easier way to do giveaways. So, I'm going to explain how that's going to happen. I got some visual podcast clips for you guys for the Professionally Silly podcast. I even have a video of my cousin Chris scaring the absolute crap out of me. He has started a war. It is on. So it's going to be a fun video. So do me a favor, click the thumbs up button. Make sure you guys are subscribed, comment down below, have conversations with one another. Okay, so not too long ago, we had a video where I had a random unboxing of like all the random stuff that my mom and I have purchased from Temu, right? I'm seriously considering like signing up for their affiliate program. Anyways, we got just like a bunch of random stuff there, and a few of you won some things. You know, I sent it to you. One of you, I don't know what was going on with that, but your address was just not working, so we're probably gonna have to figure something else out down the line. And anywho, so instead of like the very first giveaway I did, I like put my hands in a box full of random things that all feel different and the different shapes and sizes. You know, it wasn't a huge surprise for me, you know, and so my mom came up with this awesome idea on how to better my giveaways, which, by the way, two of you, I owe you things already. I have them packed up. I just need to take them to the post office. I'm on it. But my idea was to fill this up, which is a huge Moscow, a huge Moscow Mule cup that one of you gave me back when I lived in Los Angeles a minute ago. So what I did is every piece of paper in here has different numbers written on them. There are stickers with the same number on an object. So the next giveaway that I do, I'm just gonna put my hand in here, pick one out, read the number on there, and then that'll be whatever you win. I have no idea what it's going to be, but I'm constantly adding random things to it. So this should be a lot of freaking fun. So make sure you guys subscribe, click that thumbs up button, and watch the videos, because I'm going to start doing giveaways at the end of some of my videos. Not all of them, because, you know, mailing things to people costs money. So I can't do it every video. You don't want to miss the videos, because there is a good chance at the end of that video there could be a giveaway and you could win. Who knows? We'll figure it out. All right. So up next, I want to share with you guys a little bit of a podcast episode that I recorded not too long ago. And I decided to kind of film it, you know, visually, so you guys could enjoy it as well. So this is going to be fun. Clearly it was filmed a little while ago because my hair is different. So I don't want to hear it. I know. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Professionally Silly podcast, which is available everywhere the podcast can be found. The podcast clip that you are about to listen to is coming from the podcast episode that's entitled Never Trust a Fart. You got to hear the entire episode to get why that is hilarious. What up, peace, silly listeners? It's your audible boop fang, Amber Smiles Jones, and welcome to the Professionally Silly podcast. This is the podcast where we shoot the shit, where comedy can meet any random ass topic that we discuss, and we be getting random. It is so much fun. Shout out to all my listeners, new and loyal. Welcome. So last week, I shared a couple of online dating experiences, and that kind of made me rethink this whole, not just online dating, but dating completely. Okay, so we also had a lot of fun with some TikTok AI voice filters. Oh, and if you haven't heard about the woman who had her beautiful wig ripped off of her gorgeous head in New York, we talked about that. That really pissed me off, because she was just minding her damn business. That's all she was doing. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got heated again. All right. I may or may have not shared some education, okay, in last week's video, because the bitch was definitely on her soapbox, okay? And if you haven't heard it yet, listen, don't freak out, all right? Because it's available right now. So go ahead and take a listen to that after this one. That is actually one of the best parts about my podcast, is that they literally stand the test of time. You can listen to any podcast episode and be like, oh, this is great. You know what I'm saying? I asked you guys a question in the Professionally Silly podcast group chat on Facebook. Wow, that is a mouthful. So I asked you guys about one of the most embarrassing moments of your life. So we're going to go ahead and see what you guys said. We're going to go ahead and get into it so I can laugh in your face. Let's see what my girl Sam had to say. Sam says, my most embarrassing moment would be when I was riding BART trains in the Bay Area and let out a silent fart. Well, I had my headphones on, and by the look on everyone's face, it was not silent. But I'm gonna make you feel better though. I got you. I never had an embarrassing farting moment because I find flatulence hilarious. So to this day, if someone farts or if I fart, I laugh. I'm such a child. Again, I don't have an embarrassing fart story, but what I can offer you, a sharding story. Okay, also, the internet introduced me to a few things that I wish I didn't know, thus meaning I have to make you now aware of what I know. So we're going to talk about that. What is the average size? Alexa, what is the average size?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated.
Is it possible to marry an AI bot? Is it? Someone actually did. Let's talk about it. So the woman who plays JJ on Criminal Minds and the woman on that show Station 19 who plays Maya Bishop, I have news about them, and apparently, in case you guys were not aware, they are not the same person. Did people suck in the 60s? I feel like they did. I don't know. I wasn't there. Professionally silly after dark. Anyways, I did the deed. Lifted up my ass cheek, let it fly, right? That thing on my desk right there, it's not a sex toy. It is for my neck. I was trying to bend it like Beckham, and I damn near killed myself. You know how you've always wondered about the sizes of our president's pieces? No? Too damn bad. Lately, I have been re-watching the show Criminal Minds lately. It's on Hulu for those of you that are interested. And I forgot how good it was. And there's like 72,000 seasons, but I've been blowing right through them. I think I'm on like season 6 again, and I think I started watching, I want to say like a month ago or something like that. Pretty much I decided that I needed to make sure that I take a little time for me, if that makes sense, to do things that I feel like doing in that moment. You know, so I don't watch as much TV as I used to. I'm now the one who's doing the creating. For my new listeners, I have 2 YouTube channels and a podcast, so I am constantly filming, editing, recording something. You know, if it's not TikTok, it's Instagram Reels, it's YouTube Shorts. I'm always, I'm chasing the dream, which will be able to make content and create and entertain people and be able to pay my bills. That is my dream. I want to be able to afford my own, health insurance. That'd be great. And to be honest with you, everything that I create is one more creation that's closer to my goals, to my dreams. So yeah, that is why I don't get to watch a lot of TV. There's actually more to that story, so go ahead and check out the Professionally Silly podcast to hear the rest of that. Do me a favor, subscribe to this podcast. Make sure you guys rate, subscribe, and review. I cannot tell you how important that is for all podcasters and content creators. Make sure you are liking the stuff they put up if you're watching it and you enjoy it, and share it with friends and family. It's extremely helpful, and guess what, it doesn't cost you a thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast clip. If you want to hear the podcast in full, this episode was called Never Trust a Fart, and the episode went up this year on June 9th, so it should be very easy to find. Never Trust a Fart on the Professionally Silly podcast. Oh my God. All right, so I told you that my cousin Chris scared the shit out of me. I knew he was hiding. I could not find him. I checked everywhere. Maybe you guys can look in the video for yourself and you can see where he was hiding, but I could not see it. He came out of nowhere. To this day, I have no idea where the hell he was. So let's go ahead and watch this clip of me being terrified. Chris, I will beat your ass. Where the f*** are you, you little I know you are here. Oh, yeah, I know you're in here. Shit. Yo, I'm terrified. Where is this man? Yo, this is crazy. He has found the best hiding spot in the world. Where is your daddy? Where is he? What the f? Yo, this is crazy. You little shit. Where the were you? First of all, Chris, I will get you. I have a special set of skills, and they're called pettiness and revenge seeking. I am coming for you. But no, he got me good, but I will be getting him back. Trust and believe. Well, you already know what time it is. It's time to go ahead and take a look at your feature comments from one of my past videos. And the video we're looking at this week is the Randonautica therapy video, which I gotta say, it was an enlightening video. And reading the comments, a lot of you really seem to enjoy that and it seemed helpful. And I'm glad. Thank you so much. AJ says, yay, some rando content from Miss Smiles. Been missing you on your other channel. I hope all is well with you, Amber. I am a big fan of your creepy adventures. Let's see what you've captured. Actually, yeah, that I don't get a chance to post it as much on my Paranormal Blacktivity channel as I would like. If I'm able to finally do content full time, I would have a lot more time to do so. But unfortunately, because of my day job, it just soaks up so much of my energy. So I had to knock it down to one video a week here. I can still deal with getting my podcast up on time, and finding a haunted location to do paranormal investigations, legally. I'm Black. I can't just sneak into an abandoned house and be like, oh, look at this. No, I will be shot and arrested quickly. So I can't be doing all that white shit. I can't. There are just certain things that I can't do for my safety. So I have decided to go ahead and find a way to have more fun on that channel. So I'm going to be making more paranormal content over there, but it won't always be a paranormal investigation. And then when I'm blessed enough to find a location that we can go investigate and do it safely, there's going to be more content over there. And I am hoping to God, like I said in the podcast, I am hoping to God that one day I'll be able to make content full time. That'll give us so much more leeway on my channels and even on my podcast. Next up, we got Sandra. Sandra says, wow, most people want $1 million. You just want to smile. I can't wait for the day that the universe blesses you, darling. Sending hugs and much love. I am hoping for some good luck from the universe as well. I'm ready. I'm ready to be more. I'm ready to do more. I'm ready to be happy. So thank you so much for that. All right, our next comment is coming from Willow. Willow Moon, what's up? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? How are you doing? Willow says, back with the rando. Yes, girl. Happiness is coming to you. A year ago, I was done, honey. I mean, done. Time to check out, done. Now my life has changed so much. I have an amazing woman in my life, engaged on Christmas Eve. She's moving in with me next month. We have an overseas holiday book. I would never have thought it would turn around. Believe me, honey, it's coming your way. First of all, that's awesome, Willow. I remember reading this the first time you posted it, and I believe I responded to it. And that is amazing. I'm so happy for you. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put out good vibes for not just myself, but for all of you watching right now. All 4 of you watching right now. I'm going to give you guys good vibes, positive energy. And I hope that you guys can reach your happiness as well, or at least, at the very least, know exactly what you need to do to get there. You know what I mean? I think once you know what makes you happy, that's like the beginning of the journey, and then you just have to find a way to make that shit real. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Do me a favor, click the thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe. All of that is super important. I was actually asked to do a collaboration with the Sisters Who Kill podcast. They are amazing, one of the best true crime podcasts out there, and they asked 11 black podcasters or 11 black podcasts to collaborate with them for a Juneteenth collaboration, and I was one of those podcasts, the Professionally Silly Podcast. See, we out here, people know who we are, kind of. All right, they don't, but maybe after people hear this collaboration, that will change. Who knows? Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Juneteenth collaboration that I joined with the Sisters Who Kill podcast and 10 other black podcasts, sharing with you black stories and experiences. It is amazing. It's actually the last podcast episode that I posted, so go ahead and check that out. The Juneteenth collaboration podcast by Sisters Who Kill, getting free. Oh man, I'm so excited for you guys to hear this. I'll be sure to put the link down below. All right, do me a favor, make sure you guys subscribe, click that thumbs up button, turn on your notifications, and that including for the Paranormal Black Activity channel. I've got plans, I just have to find the time. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Chicken bones and deflated birthday balloons.